Fidough Fetch is the next event in Pokemon Go, featuring the release of Fidough and an opportunity for a lot of Stardust. And in this video, I will be going through all of the details and tips to help you make the most of it. So the event runs from January 3rd at 3 PM until the 7th at 10 PM PST, but what exactly does this event have to offer? Well, for the bonuses, you will have an increased chance to encounter shiny Voltorb and shiny Electrike, but this isn't the only bonus you'll be able to get during this event. We will actually be able to unlock further bonuses through global challenges. These are challenges that everybody in the world will work together to complete, and for this event you will have to make a certain number of nice curveball throws, and once a challenge is complete, bonuses will unlock for the rest of the event and the next global challenge will unlock for us to do. So for completing the first level of the global challenge, we will receive a 2x catch XP bonus. Level 2 rewards will be 2x catch Stardust, additional event themed field research tasks, and Fidough will make its Pokemon Go debut. Level 3 will reward 2.5x catch XP, additional event themed field research tasks, and Hisuian Growlithe and Greavard will be unlocked as wild encounters for the rest of the event. Level 4 will get you 2.5x catch Stardust, level 5 will unlock 3x catch XP and Stardust, and for completing level 6 of the global challenge, we will unlock 4x catch XP and 4x catch Stardust. So the global challenge will unlock some extra wild encounters, but what other Pokemon are available during the whole of the event? So in the wild, we will be able to encounter Growlithe, Voltorb, Snubbull, Poochyena, Electrike, and Lillipup. And we will also get Hisuian Growlithe and Greavard in the wild as well as soon as we complete that tier of the global challenge. And what about the raids for the event? So in 5-star raids, we will have Giratina in its altered form up until the 4th at 10 AM local time, and then Palkia will take over. In mega raids, we Mega Abomasnow up until the 4th at 10 AM local time, then Mega Lopunny will take over. In 5-star shadow raids on Saturdays and Sundays only will be Shadow Registeel. And for the max battles until the 6th of January at 9 PM, we will be able to encounter Max Krabby, Cryogonal, and the Gala starters. And then taking over from that time will be Max Machop, Ghastly, Krabby, Cryogonal, and Wooloo. There will also be Pokestop showcases to look out for, and there'll be some field research tasks rewarding Stardust, Pokeballs, Great Balls, and event-themed encounters. But how good are the Pokemon that feature for this event? So starting off with the wild encounters, we do have Voltorb available, and whilst not meta relevant, it will have a boosted shiny rate during this event. So if you don't have the shiny yet, now is a good chance to hunt it. Snubbull will also be available, and its evolution Granbull is the 26th best fairy type attacker and the 16th best as a shadow, so not a bad option to have as a budget fairy type attacker. But I wouldn't invest too much into Granbull because there are Pokemon like Gardevoir and Togekiss that are better and are pretty much just as accessible. Electrike will be a possible encounter, and Mega Manectric is the 4th best electric type attacker and the best electric type mega. So even if you don't have the mega energy to mega evolve Manectric yet, it's still worth looking out for high IV Electrike, and it's worth grinding some Candy and Candy XL for it. And again, like Voltorb, Electrike does have a boosted shiny rate during this event, so a good chance to hunt it. And when we do manage to unlock Fidough through the global challenge, I'm not sure if it will be available in the wild raids or research yet because the announcement doesn't specifically state it, but based on the fact that it is unlocked in the same tier as unlocking additional field research tasks, I do think it is likely to be in field research. Fidough's evolution Dash Bun does have a max CP of 2370, an attack of 159, defense of 212, and a stamina of 149. It doesn't seem like it'll have any meta relevance as a raid attacker, but it does seem like it will be a strong charm user in the Great League. However, for the Great League, it is going to want to have 0, 15, 14 IVs to be at its best, so unless it is available in the wild, you might want to do some mirror trades to get some IVs closer to that IV spread. It may also see some play in the Ultra League as well, but for this you will want 15, 15, 15 IVs and XL candies to max it out. And when it comes to raids, Altered Giratina is definitely worth raiding if you play Go Battle League, because it is ranked 6 in the Ultra League with 112, 15 IVs, and it's ranked 10 in the Master League. We then have Palkia, which is the 16th best Dragon type attacker and the 4th best in its Origin form. And in the Master League, it is ranked 13 and 2 in its Origin form. So generally, the Origin form does see more play, especially with the fact that it does have access to Legacy move Spatial Rend, which can be used outside of battle to increase the distance at which you can encounter wild Pokemon. But with that in mind, there are still some reasons why you would want to raid the altered form of Palkia. Firstly, it does have relevance in the Master League like I mentioned previously, but also the candy is very useful as well. You see, to use Origin Palkia's Spatial Rend Adventure effect, it does cost 5,000 Stardust and 5 Palkia candy to do so for 10 minutes of time. So if you want to take advantage of this effect during comm days and spotlight hours, for example, you are going to want to have as much Palkia candy as you can to fuel this effect. Mega Abomasnow will be available, and it is the 5th 5th best ice type attacker and the best ice type mega, so definitely worth raiding enough to mega evolve it for the first time. Abomasnow is also ranked 80 in the Great League with 0 15 15 IVs, and it's ranked 72 in the Ultra League with 3 15 14 IVs. Shadow Registeel will be worth raiding if you can, because in its regular or purified form, it is ranked 57 in the Great League with 2 13 14 IVs, and it's ranked 9 in the Ultra League with 1 10 15 IVs. For the max battles, Max Krabby and Kingler are worth going after because apart from G-Max Blastoise, Max Kingler is the best water type damage dealer, but it might be worth keeping a hold of your resources for G-Max Kingler when it releases in the future if you have enough people in your community to be able to do G-Max battles. If not, Max Kingler will be a good one to use for now until a better water type Pokemon comes to max battles. And outside of max battles, Kingler is the 17th best water type attacker, but it will be even better as a shadow. Similarly for Max Machamp is the current best fighting type for max battles, so it's worth investing in. But Machamp does have a G-Max form coming in the future like Kingler, so whether to invest in the D-Max version depends on whether you'll be able to participate in G-Max raids. Outside of max battles, Machamp is the 9th best fighting type attacker as a shadow, so it could be a good opportunity to get some candy to power up a Shadow Machamp. It's also ranked 47 in the Great League with 0 14 11 IVs, ranked 69 in the Ultra League with 0 15 14 IVs, and it's ranked 140 in the Master League. And also, if you didn't manage to get G-Max Gengar when it was available during Halloween, it might be worth going after Max Ghastly because Max Gengar is a strong ghost type attacker. And outside of max battles, Mega Gengar is the 2nd best ghost type attacker and the best poison type attacker as well. Gengar is also ranked 73 as a shadow in the Ultra League with 0 15 14 IVs. And lastly, for the max battles, it is worth going after the Gala starters for candy for their G-Max forms in the future. And outside of max battles, Grookey's evolution Rillaboom is the 13th best grass type attacker, so a good option there if you need it. And as you will need candy for these Pokemon, how can you maximize on candy during this event? So of all of the bonuses that are available during this event, there isn't a candy bonus. So using Peanut Berries and mega evolving a Pokemon that shares a type with the Pokemon you want candy on are going to be the best ways to get some extra candy. But as there are quite a range of types available, there aren't really any mega evolutions that will cover all of them. So it's best to just pick a mega evolution that shares a type with the Pokemon you want the most candy for. And remember to mega evolve a Pokemon that is at the max mega level, so you will get more candy, XP, and chance for Candy XL. So candy isn't really in high supply during this event, but this is not the case for Stardust. This event will offer up to 4 times catch Stardust depending on the global challenge. So combined with a star piece, you can get a lot of Stardust per catch during this event. And if you do manage to find any nests with Stardust boosted Pokemon, this would be a great opportunity to go out to those nests and grind a load of Stardust. And if you don't have many star pieces, I would recommend waiting until the 4 times catch Stardust is unlocked before you use any of your star pieces so you can get the most value out of them. And you can always use Origin Dialga's Roar of Time Adventure effect to increase the time that your star piece is active for. It's worth doing this if you have a good amount of Dialga candy and limited star pieces and Pokecoins. It's also worth noting that during this event on the 5th will be Sprigatito Community Day, which will release the shiny version of Sprigatito into the game. And this event will be a great opportunity again for Stardust gains, because it does feature a 3 times catch Stardust bonus. Therefore, this will be a really good chance to use star pieces as well, especially as there will be more Pokemon to catch in areas with a lot of Pokestops because of the 3-hour lure modules that most people will be putting down. And as well as Stardust, this event does offer a lot of XP as well. So progressing through the global challenge won't only get you 4 times catch Stardust, but it will also get you 4 times catch XP. But how can you take advantage of this? So lucky eggs will be very useful here because they will provide 8 times catch XP, meaning you will get over 8,000 XP per catch if you catch a Pokemon with an excellent throw. So it is definitely worth taking your time on catches to try and land excellent throws. However, if you can't land excellent throws consistently, then aiming for great throws will also get you a decent amount of XP. So in this case, it will be worth going for a great throw instead of completely missing a bonus. With the 4 times catch XP and Stardust, it means that this event will be one of the best times to be out grinding catches, because these are typically the highest bonuses that the game offers. And with all of the XP on offer, you might be able to do some leveling up. And to get to level 49, you do need a lot of XP, but you also need 35 platinum medals. So here are some of the medals that are most worth focusing on during this event in particular. So as you get 2 free raid passes per day this season, and with Altered Giratina, Palkia, and Shadow Registeel being available in raids, it's a good time to work on your Rising Star, Champion, and Battle Legend medals. With Pokestop showcases being available, it's a good chance to work on your Platinum Showcases Star medal. And with that said, if you did enjoy this video, then I recommend checking out these videos on the screen now, and I'll catch you in the next one.